All right, guys, today is a much deserved lower intensity day. We're going to be doing core and mobility. We're going to start with an 8-minute core circuit, and then we're going to get into some mobility, focusing on upper body and lower body. You will need a mat today. We're going to be on the floor for pretty much everything, and you'll need a bench as well and a wall. You'll need access to a wall for a couple of the exercises. So let's get right into them. We're starting with a core Tabata or half Tabata. So what that means is we're going to be doing 2 exercises. We're going to be alternating between them every 20 seconds. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And we're doing 2 rounds of each, which will be 2 minutes in total versus 4 minutes in total for a standard Tabata. All right, first one we're doing is butterfly crunches. And just 1 second. All right, so for the butterfly crunches, we're gonna have the bottom of our feet together like we do in our butterfly stretch. We're gonna be supporting our head and neck, and we're just crunching up. I want you to focus on having eyes up to the ceiling. Okay, so we're coming up versus crunching forward like this. Belly button pulled to the spine, we're here. So exhaling every time we come up. With that, we're going to be doing plank rocks. So flipping over into a plank position, elbows are down on the ground, and from here we're pushing from the balls of our feet forward. We're keeping a nice flat back, so I don't want to see you coming down as you push forward, maintaining that nice strong back as you push. You can also do that with your hands elevated. All right, let's get right into it, starting with the butterfly crunches for 20 seconds, resting 10, and then going into those plank rocks for 2 rounds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, exhale every time you come up, pulling that belly button to the spine, really being mindful of your core. Amazing. Flipping over. Elbows down. Let's get into position. Good. There can be a little bit of a separation in between your feet. Belly button is pulled up to the spine and hips are down. So you can even think about squeezing those glutes to make sure that you're keeping your bum down. Exhale when you come forward. Amazing. Flipping onto the back. And let's go. Good. Flipping over into the plank rocks. After we're done this, we have 2 new exercises that we're doing. Let's go. Good, you guys. Keep those bums down. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. I'm going to pause there. Okay, next one we're doing is slow Russian twists. So option here to have those feet elevated off the ground, or you can put those heels down. When I say slow, we're here. We're going to slowly rotate here. Exhale as you come back up. All right. Second one we're doing is up on our hands. Again, you guys know you can do this one with your hands elevated. We're going to bring elbow to knee. Okay, and as you're doing this, I want you to think about contracting those obliques. So we're here. Exhale when you bring that knee up. All right. Are we ready? Starting with the slow Russian twist in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I want you to think about good posture here. So keeping that chest open, pulling those shoulders down away from the ears. Exhale when you come back up to center. Amazing. Flipping onto our hands. And let's go. So try and get that knee to your elbow. If you can tap, that's amazing. Knee is coming out to the side as well. So it's not straight in. Think about swinging it around out to the side to get to that elbow. So good. Back down for these Russian twists. Second round, let's go. Belly button pulled to the spine as you come back up. So important, good posture. Great work. Back onto our hands. Last round here. Let's do it. If you can, move a little quicker on this last set. Remember, we're only doing 2 rounds of each. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Okay. Next up, we are doing, what do I call this? Star single leg touches. So I'm going to be supporting my head. I'm using my left arm to start. Right arm is extended up overhead. I'm going to be reaching opposite hand to foot. Okay, so we're going to do all 20 seconds on one side, rest for 10, repeat on the other side, 2 rounds in total. Are we ready? We're going to go here in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So exhale coming up, belly button pulled down to the spine, trying to reach for that toe as close as you can. Good. Rest for 10, and we're switching to the other side. This one is always deceivingly difficult, I find. All right, let's go. Amazing. Resting and other side. Let's do it. You got this, you guys. The burn is real. Oh. All right, last one, and then we have one more series of exercises, and then we're moving on to mobility. Let's do it. Great job. Okay. I hope you guys are feeling that because I am. Last one we're going to do is dead bugs and plank toe touch. I had to think about that, but I got it. Okay, so dead bugs, what we're doing is knees are going to be bent at 90 degrees. If you find you're having any kind of pressure in that lower back, I want you to drop the feet down and just plant your feet here. Okay, so feet are bent, or knees are bent at 90 degrees. Arms are straight up over the shoulders. We're going to be dropping. I'm going to have to move back. Opposite hand and foot. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale as you come back. So important to keep that back pressed down so you can slightly tilt the pelvis here to really help to contract that core. After that, we're going to be doing a plank crossing toe touch. So we're up on our hands. The goal is to reach and tap opposite foot. This can be super challenging, especially if you have any kind of issues with your stability. So another option can be to just tap that knee gently as you lift the hand off, or you could just keep those feet down and do the plank shoulder taps. Again, this can be done with your hands elevated. Okay, let's get right into it. We got 5 seconds, starting with those dead bugs. And let's go. So we're alternating on this one. Right side, then left side, opposite hand and foot. Remember to exhale as you lower down. Amazing. Those plank toe taps. Again, reaching for opposite hand to foot here. Exhale as you come together. Inhale as you straighten back out. Trying not to twist the hips too much on this one, as hard as that is. Amazing. Onto our backs. Okay, get into that position. Lower back is down on the mat. Exhale as you come or extend out. Inhale, coming back together. Remember, you can do this with your feet down and just lower the arms. So good. Flipping back over, and this is it for the core. Let's go. Move a little quicker if you can on this last set. Trying to keep those hips level. 5. Amazing job. All right, we are going to lower those hips down, open up that chest, look up to the ceiling, and really stretch that core out. Okay, we're going to push those hips back now. And you might have felt those back muscles working. Let's come back and open up the core. I definitely did. And that is a good thing because your back is a part of your core. When we talk about abs specifically, that is what you see here in the front. When we talk about core, it incorporates a lot of muscles back, even into your hips, your glutes. All right. So before we get into the mobility, we are going to do some of that box breathing that I was telling you guys about. If you read that post about detoxification and ways to help to relax the body. So box breathing is a really, really great way to do that. How it works, I'm going to sit cross-legged for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to fully exhale for 4 seconds. Then we're going to hold for 4 seconds at the end of that exhale. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold that breath at the end for 4. Then we're going to inhale for 4 seconds and hold that breath at the end for 4. We're going to try and repeat that full cycle. That's one full cycle. We're going to try and do it 4 times. All right, so I am going to show some hand gestures as we're doing this that will help me guide you as I'm doing it myself. So exhale is going to be lowering my hand down. I'm going to hold my fist. That means to hold, and then I'm going to lift my hand up to inhale and then hold at the top. Okay, so again, we're doing 4 rounds of the 4 breaths. All right, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and go. Last one. Amazing work, you guys. So that is a great technique to use if you're ever feeling stressed or you just need to do something to kind of get yourself back into a Zen state. Highly recommend doing that. Simple as that. 4 cycles of those 4 breaths. And I shouldn't say 4 breaths, but 4, you guys know the 4 corners of the box. So exhale, hold, inhale, hold. All right, let's get into our mobility. So we're going to need a wall for the first one. We are going to be doing a kneeling open book. So we're in a half kneel position here. My outside leg is going to be the one that's up. Okay, so my inside leg towards the wall is down. Arms are going to be out in front. We're opening up this way, trying to get to the wall. As you do this I should say, open that arm up to the back side of the wall. As you're doing this, I'm keeping the shoulder along the wall the entire time. So if you guys want to join me here, we're going to go for 6. Exhale as you open up. Inhale, coming together. That's 1. 2. 3. Follow that hand. 4. 5. And 6. Amazing. We're going to flip to the other side. Okay, arms in front, outside knee or outside foot is up, and let's go. Oh, a lot tighter on this one. And last one. Amazing. We're going to do a single arm swimmer, I'm calling it. So we're going to be kneeling here, lifting one arm up. So let's go thumb up to the ceiling. We're going to rotate that arm around all the way down to the lower back, bring it back up and around, thumb up to the ceiling. As you're doing that, think about there's like a tabletop beside you here and you're gliding that arm across the tabletop. So we're not going low, we're not going too high. All right, we're going for 6 each side. Let's go. All right arm to start, down to that lower back, rotate all around. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. And last one. And 6. Good. Other side. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. And 6. Amazing. Last one for the upper body mobility, we're going to do our wall extension. So we've done this, I think, a couple times now, and we've done it on the bench specifically. But hands are going to be up against the wall. Sorry to have my bum towards you guys, but I'm going to show you side on. So arms are here, and we're extending down, dropping that head down to the ground, and then coming back up, sending those hips forward and squeezing the glutes. So we're down and up, okay, using that wall. And we're going for 6 here. Let's go. Lower that head down and popping up, hips forward. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one, and 6. Amazing. Okay, back down onto the ground. Actually, I lied. We're going to be standing for the next one. So first one we're doing are called Kanga squats. So this is a new one. So what we're going to be doing Hands are going to be on the hips. We're going to lower or hinge our body down like we would in a deadlift. So slight bend in those knees. I want the back flat so that you're parallel with the ground. From here, you're going to drop those hips down into a squat. Okay, knees are wide. Bring those hips back up into that deadlift position and then stand up. Okay, we're doing 5 of these. Let's go. So here's, drop those hips down, back up, and stand up. That's 1. That's 2. I'm kind of having my arms extended out in front. It just feels more natural. So do what you want with your arms for this one. That's 3. We got 2 more. Good. That's 4. Last 1. And 5. Amazing work. Next, this is a great one. So we're going to be sitting with our feet wide. So think wider than your hips. Okay, from here, I'm going to drop one knee down, trying to get it as low to the ground as you can, bringing that knee back up, and then other side. As you're doing this, think about keeping this foot planted, so you don't want to let that hip fall at all. So that foot staying planted, and we're dropping this one in. So you should really feel your hips working here. We're going to do 6 per side. So jump in with me here. That will be 1. Good. That is 2. That is 3. 4. And last 1. 5. Amazing job. Next, this is another great one for the hips. So we're going to be in a lunge position. Our back foot is up on the bench. Front foot is planted. Okay, from here, we're going to swing our arm up and across and lean into that lunge. So we're here. Squeeze the glute at the top and then come forward and lean, pushing that hip down as you reach forward. Okay, join with me, guys. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, reaching up and over, 2, and last 1. Amazing. Other side. And let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So good. Last one we are doing for our mobility and core. So setting up in this position, I want you to think about a pigeon. Okay, so actually let's just start in that position to start. So if you get into the pigeon position, from here, I'm going to get you to bring that back knee up and place your knee right behind your ankle. Okay, I'm going to move. Actually, I'll move myself back because that bench is not moving. Okay, so the back knee should be touching the ankle of that front foot. From here, we're just going to do a gentle rocking forward and back. So you're not going to have a ton of movement in this position, but we're going to extend that leg out after. So we're going to do 5 in this position. Then we're going to extend that leg out and do 5 rocking pigeons with that leg extended. Okay, so let's go. Setting up. We're here and we're rocking forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now extend that leg straight and we're rocking here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Flipping to the other side. So pigeon, bring that back knee up to touch the ankle of your front foot. So from here, We are rocking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extending that leg straight and rocking for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good. That felt amazing. Thank you guys for doing that workout with me. I feel like I really needed that. Just something low key, keep that heart rate down, but keep the body moving. Still got a really good burn with the core as well. So that's it. We are Thursday today. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in tomorrow's workout.